It may be interesting to recall and note that any time the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, visits President Donald Trump of the United States of America, US, something strange or new does occur in the Middle East, either starting a new war or a new attack tactic is being deployed into the existing theater of war. This historical timeline of bilateral meetings between Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Donald Trump directly maps the introduction of increasingly aggressive military tactics in the Middle East. To start with, it may be recalled that after their campaign meeting on July 26, 2024, Israel executed an unprecedented cyber-kinetic supply chain attack on September 17 and 18, 2024, by remotely detonating booby-trapped Hezbollah pages and walkie-talkies, a strange military tactics that kept almost everybody in the world talking. And after Netanyahu's inaugural visit to the White House on February 4, 2025, a breakdown in ceasefire negotiations led to the total collapse of the January Gaza truce and a massive, renewed ground reinvasion by late February 2025 began, following consecutive strategic summits on July 7 to 9, 2025. Joint forces of the US military and the Israel Defense Forces executed a high-intensity, 12-day dynamic air campaign featuring preemptive subterranean strikes directly hitting Iranian infrastructure, and in addition, following Trump and Netanyahu emergency winter bilateral meeting at Mar-a-Lago on December 29, 2025, regional hostilities escalated into an all-out, state-on-state comprehensive joint war against Iran that broke out on February 28, 2026, leading directly into the current theater of warfare that saw the killing of the Iran supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. And on Friday, the Israeli government informed the general public that the Israel Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, has prepared to depart Israel on Monday for his next scheduled White House summit on Tuesday, July 28, 2026. According to the Office of the Prime Minister of Israel, at the invitation of US President Donald Trump, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will depart this coming Monday for a visit to Washington. During the visit, the Prime Minister will meet on Tuesday with President Trump at the White House and attend the funeral service for Senator Lindsey Graham, a friend of Israel. This visit is coming at a period US and Iran began new rounds of attacks and hostilities in the Middle East. The visit will mark the seventh formal meeting between Netanyahu and Trump since Trump returned to the White House in early 2025. Available information indicated that the White House and Israeli officials have been navigating intense bilateral discussions as President Trump weighs pivotal strategic options. These include whether to authorize a resumption of major combat actions and a broader joint military campaign alongside Israel, following 5 months of direct military conflict with Iran that has taken new twists since early July 2026. As massive military campaigns continued in the Middle East, US forces are aggressively enforcing a